Alright, so my goal of this video is just to show you how to view your feedback in both Imath as well as in Canvas. Because I do spend quite a bit of time trying to provide feedback for you to know what went wrong, if I can figure out what went wrong on a certain problem for you. But then also try to tell you maybe why you got some credit back or why you didn't on certain problems. So first, as you can see, I'm in Imath here. I don't have a student view of the gradebook, so I'm hoping yours looks a little bit like this, where you can see each of your assignments, what your grade was, and then what you'll see over here is when I've done feedback, there's going to be a show feedback button. And so if you click that feedback, then you're going to be able to see the feedback for that specific question. So I do try to tell you what question we're talking about, give you some feedback to it. Another question, try to give some feedback to it. So I either try to tell you what went wrong on the problem so I can figure out maybe if it was a math question what went wrong for you, or if it's just like a multiple choice incorrect answer, at least kind of trying to tell you why the correct answer should have been what it was. So that's how you're going to view your feedback in Imath. Always let me know if you have questions on that feedback, of course, as well, because the goal of that is to help you understand what you did wrong on like either your homework quizzes and that type of stuff out here. Next, we'll go ahead and go to Canvas and show you how to do that there as well. So luckily here in Canvas, I can do a student view. So I did take quiz 1 as a student just so I could provide some feedback for you to see how to see that here. So what I need to do is I need to actually click on the assignments in my quiz 1 module 1A. So if I click on that, it's going to bring up what I actually submitted so I can see my work. So I can see the numbers that I did actually enter. I can see what my score was. So I got 2 out of 4. It tells me which answers I got correct versus incorrect. So here I only got answer 1 right, but notice I actually got 2 out of 4. Well, how I got 2 out of 4 was after I had actually regraded the question. So for example, the fact that it was shaded left, it should have been shaded right. But then my probability was correct based upon both my idea of thinking it was shaded left and my incorrect z-score. So in the comment box, I put while I was grading it that answer 4 is okay based upon answer 2, so I'm giving you a point back. So that's where even though it looks like I only got 1 of the 4 correct, I did get 2 out of 4. The downfall with my grading is I cannot actually go through and then actually change this to be green and say that it was the correct answer. So you will still see it being counted wrong in a sense, but you will see any credit I give back to you in here as well. You'll see a plus attached to it, so you know if you got more answers correct than what the original Canvas grading thought you did. And the free response questions, here I didn't actually give much of an answer because I really was just trying to do this to show you all feedback. So feedback will be in the comments here below it. So it says like, look here to see the comments. I might say something like, well, you found taller than instead of shorter than. So you would actually shade left instead of right, so I'm taking off 1 point for that. Okay, this part might be okay, but your interpretation was off a little bit. So that's how you're going to view your feedback for your quizzes and exams here in Canvas. So all quizzes and exams you'll view in Canvas. All of the Imath feedback you have to view in Imath itself. So hopefully that will help you all find your feedback. And then after you review it, please still always let me know if you have questions or aren't sure what I meant by something or how to get the correct answer as well.